If you're planning to move to UK from India, or you are already in UK and staring at your bank account and wondering where your salary went, you probably have London circled on your map. Here's the reality check. London is not the UK. In fact, right now, London is completely different ball game compared to the entire country. You likely asking, but isn't London where all the jobs are? Isn't London where all the Indian community is? The answer is yes, but there is a massive catch attached to it. We're talking about rent that eats up 50% of your paycheck, the unlimited time that you spent on tubes, and at the end of the month, you save nothing. To be honest, moving to London is a big investment, money you might never see back again. Today, I am walking you through Do Not Move to London, and we are talking about the alternative cities that will help you save money, give you best exposure, the best jobs, and on the top of it, Indian community so that you feel home. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a deep dive into the location strategy. Most Indian expat lands to London Heathrow and never look back to M25. But if you want to fast track your savings and upgrade your lifestyle, you need to look at tier 2 cities in UK. So we are going to look at the job market, the cost of living, and most importantly for us, the community. So first thing first, let's look at the numbers. In London, for decent one bedroom apartment in a safe zone, you are looking upwards of £1,800 to £2,000 a month, and it does not include council tax or your bills. It feels very theoretical until you are physically tapping your card for £200 a month just for transports. So unless you are in a high finance or in a very niche sector that only exists in this city, you need to unlearn your habit of thinking London is the only city. Now, let's move towards north. Manchester. Manchester is often called as the second capital. If you work in tech, media, or finance, this is your go-to city. The cost of living here is roughly 30% to 40% less than London. You can afford your own car, a house with the garden, and the community. You won't miss home. There are a lot of Indian people that are living in Manchester, and there are a lot of Indian grocery stores. You will never miss the food, the authentic food as well. Then there is Leeds. This is big one for finance, healthcare, or law. This is becoming a massive financial hub. The vibe in the city is young, the commute is shorter, and you are actually living there, not surviving. Now let's move on to the third one, that is Birmingham. It is strategically placed right in the middle. If you are in engineering or manufacturing, this is your belt. Plus, Birmingham has one of the largest Indian diaspora in the UK. You will find here temples, gurdwaras, and festivals that rival anything in the London. It feels very familiar. But if you absolutely must work in London, maybe your company requires you to be in for once in a 2 week, then here's a compromise strategy. You look for commuter towns like Reading or Slough. To be honest, Slough has a massive Indian population. It's not very glamorous place to live, but train from Slough to the London Pendleton is very fast. You get the London pay, but you pay slightly less rents. It is still expensive, but it stops you from getting burned out in zone 4 of London. Now, here is the wild card: Scotland, Edinburgh, and Glasgow. If you are into tech or renewable energy, Scotland is booming. The skilled worker visa rules are same, but lifestyle is totally different. It is beautiful, people are very friendly, and the rent is very reasonable. But here's the catch: the weather. If you are coming from straight Delhi or Mumbai, the Scottish winter are long and dark. It is a mental adjustment. But if you can handle the chill, your saving account will thank you. So, to wrap it up, do not let your London dream turn into your financial nightmare. Look at your industry, look at your lifestyle, and do the math. Sometimes the best move to the UK is to move 200 miles away from the capital. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below which UK city are you considering. Or if you are already here, do you regret moving to London? I would love to hear your experience. Plan smart, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.